Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Grayson Rodriguez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed. It seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with the runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight. They start to aim the baseball. But for some reason, he gets looser. The ball comes out of his hand with more life. And he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now move to first. And he's back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Here's Luis Guillorme. And there's a foul ball.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Guillorme checks his swing, appeal to third, and James Kingsley says he won around. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Here's Acuna now. 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. And that one in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. Harris leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily. And it's 1-0. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the 2nd game of the series. Big-foot slider ties him up, struck him out. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. The wind of the pitch. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. That's worth the price of admission. Home run number 5 on the season, and we're level. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Austin Hayes stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one fouled off.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Adley Rutschman. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's in there, and it's 1-1.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Ramon Urias.
Well, I think he's pressing at the plate right now, chasing the game instead of letting it come to him, dude. Especially with runners on base, runners in scoring position as well. Just one run batted in over his last 10 games. So I think they're looking for him to kind of break out of it, come through in those spots, and get back on track to being the player that they all know he's capable of being.
Tied up here in the early going. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. You're watching. Back now at Oriole Park, top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Rodriguez, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Stays alive. And that skips into there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting the feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So
Henderson over to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no. And we're back, bottom of the second, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Slider for a strike.
With Chris Sale on the mound today for Atlanta, I was thinking a bit about his career and his expectations here with the Braves. I think the biggest change for him is the fact that he won't be required to carry the entire pitching staff. This team will be able to survive if he has one of those tough stretches.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. One up, one down. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Pulls that one foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Harris pulls it in on the run. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. On to the third inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Rodriguez back to work. And this is inside. Big swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So the lineup flips over. Michael Harris now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ground ball right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Way out front for strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Murphy aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes ranging after it. He's got it. And there's one down. Throws to second.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Diorno now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
To second, pulls him off the bag.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that's outside, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swung on, belted. Mullins on the move, heading back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 3-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now, Austin Riley. Man at second. And that one missing low.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off of Michael Walker fastball on his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boo.
The 2-1. And that one sliced foul. Center field. And it falls. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they're up by 3.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. Base knock right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. That one fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And the next pitch is way outside. Action in the pen down there. Cole Irvin is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Wells also getting ready. 2 on, 1 out. Wouldn't chase that time. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering way off the plate. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that one hammered. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. 1 run is in. Here comes Olsen around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 6-1.
Everything came together for him. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But
coming on for the Orioles, Cole Irvin.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
And the batter now, Orlando Arcia. That one out to right. Santander in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Hung up in a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. We head down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Orioles DH. Heston Kjerstad to the right side. And that squirts through. And the leadoff man aboard. Jorge Mateo now.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Kjerstad on at first. Nobody out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next to hit, Cedric Mullins. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 6-3.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Hayes batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That's in there. 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Got it by him for the K.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Rutschman retired. That's out number 2.
The batter, the right fielder,
Anthony Santander at the plate. The switch hitter batting right. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss. The Braves leading by 3 here in the second game of the series. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Swing and a pop-up. Albies moving under this one. That is the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's and welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Pitch misses. 2 and 2.
2 strikes.
And another ball. Kicks and deals. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hayes raging back on it. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the series. It's 7-3.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Murphy at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1's the count.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Wouldn't chase that time.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
This to third, Henderson. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. So the batting order turns over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now Luis Guillorme squeezes it. Runner tagging from first. Now he changes his mind and heads back to first without a throw. Man at first, Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
0-1. Hard hit left side. They get the force, and that is that. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 7-3. Back here in Baltimore. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Third baseman, Gunnar.
Runner to right field, way back, gone. He circles the bases. Home run number 5 on the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-4.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And that one pulled foul. Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The first baseman,
Ryan
number 6.
Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back. Tattooed the tater toe and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-5.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. High velocity up and in is just such a situation for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Ripped to short. Throw to first is in time.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Mateo at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. That clips a corner. 2 out, space is empty. This one in the air. And that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-5. Back now at Oriole Park. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Austin Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Urban, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2016. Misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. In the air out to center. Mullins settles under it. He's there. He's got it. Then there's 1 down. Matt Olson up to the plate.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And it's fouled away. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering way upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Now a fly ball to right center. Mullins sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a foul ball.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
And the slider just misses. Starting to go at the 1-2. A check on it to 3rd. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
On the ground, right side, Albies. Sends it to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Out of here. His 11th of the year. It's 7-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Drew. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That might be the toughest pitch to hit a home run on. Same side thrower as the hitter, inside part of the plate. That front door breaking ball, it'll make you flinch a lot of times. So to stay in there and get through it the way he did, an incredible piece of hitting.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of breaking his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Orioles close the gap on the homer, and this is now a 7-6 ball game. Back after this. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Irvin back to work. Foul ball there. The line to kick the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Ozuna up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's Sean Murphy. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Mullins ranging back on the warning track and hauls it in. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom half of inning number. Back here. Righty reliever out of the pen, Ronaldo Lopez.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
And fouled off. And now 1 and 2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
1 down, base is empty. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one, it's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a reliever. I'm so glad I'm retired.
The Orioles trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cionel Perez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Perez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings and misses. 4 balls, 2 strikes.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Here comes a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
This to third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers that one out of here. His 31st home run of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 10-6. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Tyler Wells.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Swinging a foul straight back. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. And a pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now a 4-run game at 10-6. Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Heston Kjerstad. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The punch out there looks like he's picked up right where he left off. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, throws off target as he slides in with a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second. And he's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. So they get 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left on. We look back now at Oriole Park. We go to the 8th. There's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. That one hammered center field. That's back. Gone. That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 11-7. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered here in this one. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
He swings and fouls one off. And here it comes. A big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that's a base hit. They get the force for out number 1. Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Harris getting ready to hit. Fought off foul. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
Well done behind the dish. Up and in, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, 2 ball. Quick feed to second for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. 1 more for Atlanta on the homer. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down in the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Oh, that's
if you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Pitch is in there. 2 balls and a strike. The Orioles down by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. Strikeout, and there's 1 away. Henderson batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And a swing and a miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
1 out and a runner at second.
1 ball.
That one not close, and it's 1-2. Line to left. And that's a base hit around third. Now a long throw home. The tag out.
Well, they're trying to put the pressure on him right there. Trying to score from second base on that base hit. And I tell you what, really nice job by the defense. They got it in quick enough. Cut him off at the plate. Nice job.
So man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. Olsen. They take the force out, and that is that. 1 left for the Orioles. The deficit holds at 11-7. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Tate.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hayes makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific right at the end.
And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the grab. Out. number 2.
Now back, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Outside. Now 1-2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he. And welcome back. Raisel Iglesias into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Inside corner, that's a strike. And the count is 0-2. 0-1 there. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Comes a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out looking.
That was a pretty funny bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right in letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
Kerstead in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. That one lifted to left. Ozuna should have it. Brings it in. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Righty delivers. The Braves leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
An 11-7 final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shamley saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 11 runs,